right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight.
I don't know. It's well, all I know is your birthday's up next though, and that's like already like we're gonna have to. Oh shit, I got you, dog.
I actually got another bottle of Jack I forgot to bring.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They left it on my pad a couple
That's fucking.
weekends ago or a weekend ago. I don't know.
Did you guys already buff my painting and shit?
Nah.
Is this
I actually
rocking?
painted the whole studio on the inside.
I seen you put buff in the studio. I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about right here.
Nah, I painted on like,
Oh, is it already blue? Is it ready?
like a dark green.
So then we can do it in green, not blue. Almost like that green. Did you already write on it?
No, nothing.
Right, to do the neon.
Right?
Right?
That's clean.
Yeah, it's like, all right. Yeah, because we can, if we, it like almost like that green, bro. Almost like the yellow that I did.
I like the letters that you did on the side of the building, the tattoo going down.
Mm-hmm.
That looks tight.
Yeah, I can do it like that. Well, that one had that had the whole drop shadow on it.
Mm.
Like it had 3D,
Right.
right? Seen the 3 versus like that, like how that is, like that. Here's my hand and there's a shadow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That looks tight too, though.
That's how this side and the one side is.
Mm.
I'm supposed to be. Go check out the homie's tattoo shop. It's called, what's it called? Oh, it's called the Boulevard Tattoo.
Boulevard Tattoos.
Yeah, the homie. That's right here. I'm supposed to do another painting on there shortly,
Yeah.
hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Pretty tight ass one.
What's your homie smoke shot called?
Oh, that's the other smoke shop. That
The Gold Rush?
yeah, the Gold Rush.
The Gold Rush.
Yeah, that's where we. It's right here. That's
Yeah.
right here. Las Vegas Boulevard and Charleston Road. Like, you couldn't be more. Actually, the Central 00 I think is Main Street in Charleston. Is 00 this way and this way almost.
00? Was that a shop?
No, like
Coordinates type shit.
Oh, okay.
yeah, the address
Yeah.
and shit. You know what I mean? Like right there's one, and like technically that corner.
Oh, word?
Yeah, Main Street in Charleston right here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I know that's that.
This is only 1,000 south, right?
1,000, yeah.
Oh yeah, see. Yeah, it's 1,000. So it's 1,000. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The address is 1,000, yeah.
Yeah.
South
So
District, yeah.
that was funny. But
Someone's on there?
now they wore.
Oh,
But it's funny. It's just that one comment.
oh word.
Yeah.
You didn't tell them to drop their city and state, that's why.
Yeah. Oh, I did. Didn't I tell them drop your city and state?
I don't know.
No. Hey, well, how about this? That video you told me.
The video I told you?
Yeah.
With the
The
documentary?
the documentary.
Oh, yeah, about the
oh.
CBS. It's called Can't Be Stopped documentary about the CBS crew.
So it's called Can't Be Stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just look
So
Can't
I
Be
know to
Stopped
look for it
and-
then.
yeah.
All right.
It's pretty dope. It's like $4 or something like that, or you could buy it for like $10. But it's like just a documentary pretty much about the CBS crew. It kind of talks about like the fools that started it, you know, and then after like, I guess like it was like supposed to be just 4 fools, and they didn't really want to get anybody else in the crew, and then after one day they just ended up getting some fool skate, and he's like one of the guys that kind of brought in everybody else, you know, and he was like this fucking wild ass vandal fool that was just destroying the city and the area. You know, and like he started recruiting hella heads, and then after like, I guess this fool was just doing like these big ass top to bottoms and shit, like big ass blockbusters, like just blowing shit out, you know.
Yeah.
But that fool was pretty funny. That fool's Saber tells a story that one time he was doing like this little piece. I don't know if you saw it. I clipped it on the 2 Cents story, but like Saber was doing like a piece, you know,
Uh-huh.
and then that fool just rolled up because this fool's like this big ass. Big fool, big white boy, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah, like a rocker fool, and well, not like I guess he didn't look like a rocker. He looked like a cholo fool, you know. But he's like he rolls up behind him and shit, and then that fool's like, "Fool, you need to go bigger, dog." Like he's just telling that fool, like, "You want to make an impression, you need to go fucking bigger than that. Like, what is this shit?" And then he's like, that fool just walks away to another wall and just does this big ass top to bottom and kill the whole shit. Like he would do spell outs, you know, CBS or whatever. Can't be stopped or whatever he decided to put that night.
He's like, I'm looking for the spot where I can write the whole fucking thing down right there.
Yeah, and Saber said he's like, and right after that conversation, that night with that conversation with him, his next piece was that big roller.
Oh.
Cause he was like, if I want to impress anybody, I want to impress a fool like that. You know what I mean? So he's like, and this is the only way I'm gonna do it. And he's like, I did the big ass roller. That was kind of like one of his motivations to do it.
Because it came from them fools. Because they're kind of like before them fools.
Yeah,
right?
CBS is old, bro. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So like, yeah.
And like it was funny because like to us like,
my
to us like CBS was considered like the rich crew, you know. Well, I mean, I guess like now I know why, because like so watching the documentary kind of explains it. But you know, like growing up, it was like, oh, them fools got money for the dope cans. That's why they're dope, and they got permission from these big walls to be able to get down and learn. You know, like we got to really go through the hard trials and errors in order to get up and learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These fools are just kind of like getting hand out, and then they get in the crew, and then their homies already have walls and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So to us as kids, like youngsters, it would seem like them fools are just they're spoiled with it technically, you know. Like they don't really have it like the way we gotta do it, you know.
Yeah.
And but I guess because they did have a bunch of fools like that, and then that fool skate ended up getting like these fools from Beverly Hills into the crew, and that's where it kind of elevated their game because they have financial backing and all that, you know?
Yeah. So that's how it goes. That's like I see some of these crews right now, like you'd be like, okay, they're not even like they're tagging, but then oh shit, bam! Now there's some money behind it. Now I see them. I see they're not. Basically, what you're talking about,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I've seen that too. I get it.
Yeah.
Had the rich homie fucking. Oh yeah, hey, tell that fool to come buy cans, dog.
Yeah. And one of the fools was some fool Andre Legacy. You ever heard of him?
Nope.
You ever Mickey Avalon? They're like two rapper fools. Mickey Avalon's kind of, he's like whatever, but Andre Legacy, he's pretty dope, dog. He was a dope MC.
Yeah.
But he's like a guy from Beverly Hills, you know, like a Beverly Hills kid.
Yeah.
But this was funny. He was like, you ever heard of Grind Time, the rap battles? Or is it Grind Time? Or yeah, I think it's called Grind Time. And they were like these rap battles that they would have like on YouTube and shit. It was battle rap, you know?
No, I don't, dog.
But well, this was one of the fools that will battle rap, dog. And one of them, that fool has like 8 different pills in his hand, and he's just like Norks, Oxys, everything, dog. And literally, he's like right before the battle, he's like, "This is how I'm on," and he like shows the camera, and he just pops all those shits, and he starts rapping, and he's like, "Yo, phone," and he's just super slow, dog. You know, but he goes hard though. Like it sounds dope, but it's like super fucked up. You know, you can tell this was hella faded.
Hey, that's how you know. That's where the whole mumble rap comes in. Like these fools just be like,
But his name's Andre Legacy.
I don't know him, dog.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. He has like one album that's pretty dope. Has some dope songs.
So those fools, and you're saying that fool's from Beverly Hills or whatever, but like how some fools get put on the set from the documentary, right?
Right.
And so that helped them fools get like some financial gain and fucking catch some momentum in even another bigger way and shit. I mean, they already had some momentum. They already had everything going. You know what I mean? It's about doing it bigger, right?
Yeah. And then they got like Mir and then more talent, you know? They got Mir in, and then it was like, oh shit, well, not only are we just like tagging up everything, now we can actually be piecing up everything. And then from there, they just started getting doper foods and just, to get from there.
Yeah, and then like you just don't diss those foods. You're like, for one, you can't burn them.
Right. Can't top it, stop it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? If you can't burn them, don't even.
Right.
You know, so I guess some murals. I mean, murals go over other murals and shit, but and you might not have to be that tight. But if you make the production, I guess another production.
Yeah.
Then, okay, hey, we're gonna change this up, bro. Maybe even get because once you get to that level too, you gotta like, you're not like thriving for this wall as much as the next fool might be, because you got action at so many walls. People just want you to paint their walls, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come over here. Oh, okay, I got a wall we can go hit up. Even if it's not commissioned, it, like, you and 10 of the homies still want to go catch that wall. Right. You know what I mean? So, what else they talk about? What else is going on in there?
They talk about Shapeshifters crew. You heard of the Shapeshifters?
That's the rap fools,
the rap
right?
group? Yeah. So Exist Stereo, he's one of the fools that comes up from there and shit.
Okay.
That fool's dope as fuck, dog. He's tight.
I couldn't tell you one of his fucking lines off top. You know what I mean? But I know they're the rapper fools and shit like that. So
the Shapeshifters Were Here album, it's tight. Sometimes you're just like, what the fuck were these fools thinking? But if you hear like, so that's where I kind of like. That's kind of like one of the hip hop groups that actually made me think about more conspiracies. You know, like I think that's the first time I heard like Pindar and fucking the Anunnaki. Pindar's like a fucking
I mean the Anunnaki. I know what that is, but
yeah, so Pindar on
I
the
think I
Anunnaki.
do.
And that type shit. I was actually was I studying? I've been research not researching but listening to a lot of shit about 9/11 like recent this past like 2 weeks, like just
Bro.
a bunch of shit, dog. I'm like, damn.
Well, they say that there was like some with that money and shit, huh?
The money?
Oh, the money! Look at the homie say the money,
The what?
bro. They're like I seen some shit that it's like, okay, let's. First off, how the fuck do they just keep coming up with the thought about what happened that day? Like, I mean, I thought we knew what happened that day, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, 9/11,
one,
yeah.
right? And then but then it's like, okay, the story that I know of that I heard conspiracy wise is.
Mhm.
There was money that was already missing or something and then the books or some shit and
Yeah,
then like the next day like that's when shit blew up
Right.
and now that book can't be found and it has a whole bunch of like missing money but like we're talking about money that's a problem
Money from the Pentagon.
right
Yeah.
like so like
Oh, you're trying not to say the words?
I don't know
Give
I'm
legs
trying
and
to I'm trying to think about it all right exactly the homie's like this is what it's called.
Yeah.
I was thinking too much for myself and shit. I was like,
But yeah, the shapeshifters, they're the ones that they kind of talked a lot about that type of shit, you know, like a lot of conspiracy stuff. And then you're like, what is that? That word, you hear a word, you go look it up and you're like, oh shit. And you go down a rabbit hole. But
yeah.
they did a lot of shit like that.
Immortal and shit. Like
Immortal,
that.
yeah. He was more like, but he was like real shit, you know, like this
Yeah,
is kind of like shit, like
oh, your girlfriend is a spy?
your girlfriend's a spy shit.
Your girlfriend's some spy shit, fam?
Deep state.
A deep state? So, are you ready?
It's fucking I'll tell you about there's this app. You have Roku or your TV have Roku?
Yeah.
So on Roku there's this app called Burrow, BURROW.
Okay.
It's the Burrow app, and you download that shit, dog, and all the videos on there, they're all like conspiracy, 9/11 shit, just a whole bunch. It's all conspiracy shit. Like some shit gets dark, bro. I was watching it. We were watching it, and it started getting like dark.
It's just on there. The app's just there, or what do you mean?
It's just there, bro. It's like a YouTube, but all conspiracy videos. Like, and they're actually they're all documentary. You know,
And it's just coming through. Well, I seen some other shit when I was on YouTube, and they were like 5 movies to watch on Netflix about how to get rich, and I'm like, what on Netflix? And then like, it wasn't saying so much conspiracy, but I'm just like, I didn't know about these videos. Is my point, and and I don't even know about that app you're talking about. What the hell is that?
Yeah, you trip out. I'm sure you're gonna download this. It's wild, bro. You'll see there's some wild shit.
And it's only on the Roku app though. Is that why you asked that?
I think so. Yeah.
Like, well, how is that though? How do you have like some?
Well, like that. I mean, well, Roku is like a search engine, right? Or what?
It's
Roku's like
for the apps, no?
kind of like Cody. If you know what
Cody,
is.
correct? Yes, kind
Yeah.
of. Like
So
yeah, but Cody, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, Cody was like the bootleg. It was
Cody's
kind of like a black box for the
jailbroken
new
Amazon Fire Sticks and shit.
Right.
Roku's more just like a. I would compare it to the Apple TV, but
Correct.
more deep. Like there's more like third party shit on there.
Oh, okay. So like their little address allows
Oh
you
shit!
to.
We were just talking about Mickey Avalon. That was on the live.
No way.
Yeah.
Dog.
We were just talking about the documentary that I just watched, the CBS one.
What?
Stuff, yeah.
Tell them what's up.
So what's up? What was your graph name? I forgot. Perm. Fuck.
Oh, what the homie right, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you write, homie? That's what he was asking me. That's tight. Hey, you just seen him pop up right there?
Yeah, he's right here. He's on the night.
Damn, that's crazy, dog. Yo, what up, G? 2Cents podcast. What up? Hell yeah, bro. And he's throwing love, huh?
Yeah.
That's tight, bro.
2 Cent podcast. We're a graffiti hip hop podcast here and talking about everything.
Yes, sir.
And we were talking about the documentary that I just saw about the whole CBS and shit. Shout out your boy Skate. You know, rest in peace. It was an interesting documentary.
The last documentary, I just seen the one about. I mean, it's about like LA. There's the one on Netflix.
Which one?
Have you seen it?
The original? LA
Yeah.
Originals? Yeah, that one's tight too.
Esteban.
Yeah, no, that shit is tight, dog. That The day I watched that motivated me. I did like a meat piece that day. I remember.
Yeah. He was like,
I did like a jar of flowers for the first time and shit. Like you know.
oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
It's way hard.
That was a dope documentary. Though.
Yeah. That's everything right there. That's like, that's the artistic side of things.
Right.
You know what I mean? Two different artistic sides. This was photography. You know what I mean? And then the homie being like tattoo artist, you know, tagger and culture,
Right.
coming up with this stuff, being around the scene, being around this, that, and then next thing you know, you're tatting up M, and
Yeah.
you know, you got trucks and you got tattoo guns and everything that's in your name and stuff. So, yeah, that was a pretty dope documentary for sure, man.
I want to ask this fool about the Exit Stereo shit.
Is it Exit Stereo? What is
Exit
it?
Stereo here. Man, I don't think he's probably out here no more. Can't see why.
You fucked up. I told you to tell him what's
I
up.
mean, it popped up. Fuck it.
I told him,
Good
say
enough
what
for
up.
me.
Damn, I'm gonna hit this again. You know what? I'm gonna hit the water. I'm gonna hit this water. Sometimes you gotta just.
Oh, you know how that fool died? That fool skate? Well, yeah. So
I don't-
he
I
like
don't-
skate. Yeah. He was like one of the main ones, but this fool was fucking. They went to go hit some trains, and he went to go hit the train. I mean, he went to go take the flick of the train, and I guess when he was like taking the flick, I mean, they say that the train just was like quick enough to get him, but I kind of feel like he was already at that state of mind where he was just like, I'm done, you know, party's over, you know.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, when fools take their lives like that, that's crazy too. Because
Check on your boys, dog.
yeah,
Yeah,
Check
for
on
sure.
your
Check on your
boys, dog.
homies, for real.
yeah. That's it right there. Like, you're thinking about it. Like, as soon as you said it, I'm just like, I could get it because you just don't freaking know, dog. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You have that fucking whatever thought in your head,
Right.
and then one day it's just like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's a
Yeah.
crazy thought. It's a crazy thought for sure. So like you said, check in on your boys, huh?
Yeah, he was over it, dog, and I guess that fool stepped in front of the train or whatever. I think that's more like, I mean, he was a big dude, but come on, I mean, to not hear the big ass Amtrak coming super fast, you know, like, you know,
Yeah, to
that,
be like,
you know,
I want to be playing with the dead. Here it comes and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
I've almost got hit by a lot of trains though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, one time, fucking, we're
They don't look like they're going fast, but that
they're
little.
going fucking fast, yeah.
A billion tons behind that, bro. No matter how fast he's going.
Running from security, dog. Like
Oh, yeah.
a couple, like 2 times, it was running from security, and I see the train coming, fool. And in order for me to get out of the wall, I had to pass the fucking train right there in the Commerce tracks, and I'm fucking running, fool.
The homie's like
sprint.
this.
On his Indiana Jones tip.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking gone, bro. And I'm trying. The security's chasing me in the truck, and then you know I gotta beat the train. It's either I pass the train and I lose this fool, and I'm be able to get out and go through the way I need to go. And yeah,
Oh,
fool,
jump
like
on
20
that shit, huh?
Nah, bro.
Can't jump on the train.
We used to jump on them, yeah, but I mean that shit was going fast, you know.
Just the way it was, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I had to
And-
beat that motherfucker. You
and
beat
then-
it?
And I beat it twice, dog.
Oh, you beat it twice.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones shit.
Oh, my
Damn.
I
Drop
was
the
fast,
can on
fool.
the other side of the track and grab the can before the train came. That's Indiana
No,
Jones.
one
He
time.
said, "Caca."
One time was funny too, dog. We're fucking same situation, dog. Fucking cops, the security pulls up. It's just like a little truck, fools. You know they fools have these little trucks. The fool pulls up. Yeah, this fool pulls up from the other side, right? He sees us from the other side. And he starts coming around. So we're like, oh shit, time to go. So we start heading back towards that way, dog. And I'm fucking running. Me and the homie are running, and the security's coming. I'm like, fuck, this fool's just gonna. And this was going fast, dog, and it's all dirt in the train tracks, you know. This was going so fast that when he stops right in front of us, and he's like, and his whole the whole truck just slides through past me and the homie, dog. We're like, stupid, and we just gone, bro. Like he literally slid the whole fucking way and gave us a exit, you know.
Oh,
We ran out and fucking ended up getting away, dog.
Because when he skated past to try to stop, he
He
slid past.
slid, fool, like farther, dog.
Looney Tunes.
It was so funny, dog. I wish
He
the
like-
homie would hop on.
You're still a buster.
But yeah, that shit was super funny, dog. The fucking train, the security.
That's sick.
But yeah, those train tracks were tight. Those were, I think those were like the first train tracks I hit. Those Commerce ones, City of Commerce tracks. And so the entrance used to be like is a juvenile hall center for girls. And you hear them bitches screaming like and then the parks right there too, the bola courts where we used to kick it and hang out or play football,
Play handball.
and you'll see you'll
play
hear the
handball.
fucking girls screaming over from the juvenile hall,
Trying to get all the Looney Tune ones.
Yeah, all the time. Once in a while you'll see the ambulance pull up, the cops pull up, like they're just doing crazy shit
And pull up on you.
I'll be like, yeah, ladies,
yo,
you see
what's
this?
up? What's the deal? What's the deal with you? Hop on the official 2 Cent podcast live.
Which one is that?
As a beaming.
Oh, tell them we said water.
What is that?
City and state.
You are